we should have. Neurological recognition, that means if the brain can see it, the brain can heal it. The problem for you is the brain can't see it anymore because it's been there so long. It's like, let me think of an example. If something is, something is ongoing for you, after a while your brain just has to tune it out or it drives you crazy, right? Well, it's kind of like that. After a time, it's going to drive the brain crazy if it gets all this input, so it has to turn it off. But then when you try to heal, then it can't heal because it can't connect to it again. So that's one of the things that we're trying to do, is help people connect to the issue. We also look at nerve interference more than just the spine. We look at it from the brain to the muscle, the brain to the sensory, the brain to the organs, the brain to the cranial nerves, which control our head, neck, face, and everything like that. And then we look at it from the brain to the core, and then the left or right brain sending the signals down, which will affect posture, but much more in the body. In fact, many autoimmune patients have this kind of presentation where they're off on the right side compared to the left. We see that very commonly. And then we can also even look at the level of the autonomic nervous system. So we do something called heart rate variability, which tells us if we're in too much fight or flight, or we're in too much rest, digest, and repair. And then we'll look at brainwave patterns also to see if we need to, if there's something off in the brain that may be contributing to fatigue and so forth. Like I had a patient today, we started working with her some adjustments and some nutrition, and she improved some, but then I realized that for her, some of it was in the brain. We did an EEG and I could see some imbalance here, and then I could see in the back of the brain she can't recover when she sleeps. There's just not enough recovery. She doesn't get enough good out of her sleep. So that's what we saw with her EEG. That's good if you want to take a little break.